Conchita Bailey from Montpelier. Can you hear me now? Montpelier. And I'm still reeling from the statistics that you shared. My goodness, it's important, it's critical, but it's totally mind-blowing. But don't you think, Senator, that all the problems you talked about could be solved by not giving $30 billion to Israel?
Well, the $30 billion is over a 10-year period. And no, I don't think $30 billion or $3 billion a year is a heck of a lot of money, but the $4 trillion budget is not that much. The issue of Israel and Gaza and the Middle East is a huge issue. So let me just say a few words. Thank you for asking that. In the depressing world of Washington, one of the more depressing issues that we keep talking about all of the time is, Middle East, Israel, and Palestinians. And it is heartbreaking that every few years another war erupts, a lot of people get killed, and huge amounts of money are spent. So let me just tell you very briefly what my views are in terms of the latest issue in Gaza. I think that Israel certainly did things that they should not have done. And with all the technology that is out there in terms of weaponry, schools and buildings that were housing men, women, and children under the UN auspices should not have been bombed. Period. That was wrong. And we've got to deal with it. On the other hand, I think that Hamas should not be lobbing missiles into Israel. And what is also distasteful is a lot of money was given to the Palestinians for construction purposes, which were meant to improve their infrastructure. And a lot of that money went into tunnels for military purposes to get into Israel. And you have the problem that parts of Hamas, not all, do not believe that Israel has a right to exist. So you have a terribly difficult situation. My own view is that we should move with strong U.S. support to a two-state situation where Israel has a right to exist in peace and security, and the Palestinians have a right to have their own state and their own economy. Man, this has been a horrendous issue year after year, and then we're worried right now. Beyond Israel and Palestinians, we're into Iraq now, where you got a group of folks who want to take that region back into the 7th century, form of caliphate, with no political rights, treating women, not as second-class citizens, but as 10th-class citizens, marrying off young girls, and how you deal with that without getting the United States involved in a ground war. Ain't easy. I voted against the war in Iraq, which is probably the best vote that I ever cast, because I think in many respects it opened the door to a lot of this incredible instability and volatility we're seeing in Iraq and Syria. I really do wish that I had a magical solution. I really do, because this is so depressing year after year, seeing so much money spent and so many people being killed, and the people that are further and further apart. So, yeah.
No strike might.
Pardon me?
No strike might.
Sandra Bettis, Middlesex. I just have a short question. I was wondering what you think about lifting the blockade of Gaza.
I think we should move in that direction. I think the Palestinian people have really hurt it. But I have, as I said, some serious doubts about the Hamas leadership. But I think that is a goal that we want to achieve.